If we are walking spiritual path, we have to focus attention on our being, not on the world. See? And to bring this into our cognition, this Kutastha Deepa is the chapter. So, Ajñato Brahmana Bhasyaha Jnata Kumbha Tathanakim Jnatatva Jananeveva Chida Bhasa Parikshaya. Now, there are two principles involved in creating the knowledge. That object which is not included in our mind does not exist for us. How simple it is? No, we don't have to do anything. That object which is not included in our mind doesn't exist for us. And once only that object enters in our mind, then that object is known and the knowledge of that object happens. Thereafter, that object may be there or may not be there, but knowledge remains. See? So, there are two principles which are involved. One is called as the Kutastha Chaitanya, the absolute essential divinity that we are, pure consciousness. Now, the pure consciousness is able to illuminate the absence of the object. See? Do you know kangaroo? What kangaroos are? I don't know. So, who's telling I don't know? It is the pure consciousness. Because kangaroo has not entered in the mind. See? Meaning, absence of the object is known by pure consciousness. How important it is. Can we say, suppose I said, do you know Mr. Gupta? Yes, I know. Where is he? I don't know. Then how do you know him? No, I just know like that. No. Therefore, the first principle, anything which is unknown to us is known by the pure consciousness. Therefore, Ajñataha Brahmana Bhasya Jnataha Kumbha Tatanakim. So, if the absence of the objects or things are known by the pure consciousness, why the presence of the things will not be known by the pure consciousness, and therefore why the Chidabhasa, the Jiva, the knower is required? This is the objection. See? So, Ajñato Brahmana Bhasyaha Jnataha Kumbha Tatanakim. Now, here the teacher answered. Jnatatva jananenaiva chidabhasa parikshaya. So what happens? Now the same example. Light on a wall, common light. And on that common light wall, there are light spots of the reflected light from the mirror. So there are two lights simultaneously. One is the common light, which does not differentiate in anything. But the specific light creates manyness. Common light is one, specific lights are many. Now see, mind is one, sense organs are many. Experience is one, joy, sorrows are many. See, so the common light is one, but the reflected light means what? Mind reflecting through the eyes is vision. The same mind reflecting through the nose is the smelling ability. The same mind reflected through the ears is the hearing ability. See. Now if something is not in front of our sense organ, eyes, if it is not in front of our eyes, and somebody asks me, do you know Gupta ji? What I will say? I don't know. Recognize this. Meaning, absence of the object is known by pure consciousness. My friends, on the basis of this I am telling you simple spiritual practice. Make absence as an object of experience. Now the question comes, is absence an object? Can I say, hey, get me a glass of absence? Then absence of what? So what are the things which disturb us? Only two things, name and form. See? So make absence of the words or the sound as an object of your experience. See? But how can I hear silence? Ears can hear only sounds. But we are told, make silence, in other words, absence of the sounds as an object of experience. Try. What is happening? Even the minutest sounds, which we normally don't even think about, we hear them, is it not? Now go one step further. Listening to the silence means remaining indifferent to the sounds. How can we do that? Are you not doing it? When you come to listen to satsang, do you listen? See, my friends, therefore, this principle, ajñātaha brahmana bhāsya, tadñātaha kumma tathanakim, and therefore, from the absolute point of view, there is no division between knower and the known. Now, this principle, from the absolute standpoint, there is no difference between the knower and the known. Now practice it. How this object is known? This is an object. Step number 1. I know this is an object. Without the knower, knowledge cannot be born. See? Otherwise, two chairs next to each other, and one heavy fellow comes. So one chair says, hey, I am going, that fellow will sit on me. No. See, knowledge cannot happen unless there is a knower. So in every knowledge, there are three factors involved. Object of knowledge, this. I know this is a phone. And the third step, I am not the phone. Now apply this knowledge. What is that? That is a donkey. How do you know? I know that is a donkey, but I am not the donkey. Imagine if it happens, whatever you know, you become that. Now apply the same principle to yourself. Do you know yourself? Think. The answer will be yes, no. How can it be yes, no? No, because I don't know myself as I see an object. In objective cognition, the object is not recognized as I. But when I know myself, there the knower and the known division is not created. That is Kutastha Chaitanya. That is the divinity. That is what realization. In this we are not doing anything. It is not the effect of an action. Anything which is created through action has falling limitations.